Hello, Mr. Jones. My name is Sonia. I'm going to be taking care of you today. I have some orders from the doctor saying we need to do a dressing change. We do those about every 7 days, or unless there's a blood draw, or if you've got anything on there that needs to be replaced. And we'll go ahead and do that for you. All right, so before I get started, can I get your name and your birthday? Check that on your badge here. Perfect. All right, Mr. Jones, you just hang tight. I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to get some protective equipment on, and then I'm going to put a mask on you as well. So just hang tight for just a second. On this fine gown. Okay. I'll go ahead and get all my supplies over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a mask on you. This way that if you have to breathe or cough or anything like that, you can go ahead and turn your head to the left and away from where your central line is, okay? So to begin with, we're going to go ahead and clean this off. We can use alcohol on here. Alcohol helps take this off a little bit easier and it's a little more comfortable for you. When we take this off, we're going to pull towards the insertion site. We don't want to tug on your line at all. While I'm taking this off, I'm looking for any redness, signs of infection. I'm looking to see if there's anything on the tegaderm itself. But this is looking great. Once I get this off, I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to wash my hands. Still doing okay? Perfect. At this point, I'm going to set up my sterile field. This is the part where it's most important that you turn your head. We don't want you to breathe on it. You don't want me to breathe on it. That's why I'm wearing all this protective gear. So I bought my own pair of sterile gloves. I like these a lot better than the ones that come in the kit. So is these gloves are a little picky. We can always fix it once we get them on. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we can go ahead and get rid of these gloves. I'm going to go ahead and break this ChloraPrep. Okay, so now that it's broken, I'm going to clean around your insertion site vigorously. Make sure it's extra clean, as well as cleaning part of the central line itself. All right, there's also an alcohol swab in here. This alcohol swab we would use in case there was any extra blood that was crusted on there, but fortunately, Mr. Jones, you don't have that problem. We can go ahead and get rid of that there. There's also a sterile drape if I wanted to expand my sterile field. I could use that as well, but I'm feeling pretty confident we don't need that today. Alright, so making sure that I get this directly over. And removing as hard as I go. Alright, so on this tegaderm we also have this piece of paper here that I'm going to initial and date and time. That way, for the next person who comes and does a dressing change, they'll know exactly who did it and when they did it. Okay, great. So now that this is all over, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up to do your blood draw, okay? So just wait a second, I've got my stuff right over here. So what I have is I have a normal saline flush. I've got 2 empty 5cc syringes. I've got a needle and I've got vials for my blood draw. And I've got a pre-filled cap with normal saline. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this old tape. If I was having issues, I could always use some more alcohol wipes to pull that off. Go ahead and take this, open it. I'm going to scrub for 15 seconds. Now, if you were having any infusions done at this time, I would stop that 2 minutes before. But right now, we don't have anything running. So, I've got my normal saline here. I'm going to make sure I don't have any air bubbles in there. I'm going to attach this here. I'm going to unclamp. And using the push-pause method, we're going to go ahead and flush your line. Go ahead and re-clamp this. Go ahead and throw that away in the sharps container. All right. So I've got an empty 10cc syringe here. I'm going to go ahead and attach this. Unclamp. I'm going to pull back 5 cc's. Reclamp. And I'm going to discard this into the sharps container. I'm going to pull out another 10 cc syringe. Unclamp. Draw back another 5 cc's. Okay, reclamp. And I'm going to attach a needle. We're going to fill this into the vacutainer. Throw this into the sharps container. And I'm going to put your name on here, Mr. Jones. I'm going to put your birth date. I'm going to put the day that we did this, which is today. I'm going to put my initials and time it. I'm going to send this to lab. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and change your cap. Clean this for 15 seconds here, which is kind of fine. We're going to go ahead and remove this one.